Hey everybody, it's JMan105 coming back at you with another hobby related video, and this is the extra update that I promised earlier in the previous video. And I've done a fair bit of work on this truck since that first video today, and I'm going to show you what I've done. I've had to modify some plans, but here we go. I started with taking the shocks and taking them off the shock mount and moving them down to the frame. The reason being is originally it gave it a more aggressive stance and the nose of the vehicle sat a bit lower. Since then I've also added LEDs. The original plan was to put 2 LEDs up on the roll bar, but try as I might with various parts and spare things that I had lying around, I couldn't find a way to do it that wouldn't involve adding too much weight to the top of the body. And I had come up with this little cardboard tube that I sealed that one in, and I was going to paint black to stick in that back of the frame to hide the longer wire, but I've taken that set of LEDs and put it away. Instead, I brought out a small set of LEDs that I had in my parts bin and put them in the existing holder, giving this truck 4 LEDs up front, 2 in the body and 2 in the frame. Now, I had originally installed the magnetic body mount bracket, and it was great until I set up the LEDs and did everything else, and it just wasn't high enough. It is not adjustable, it just has one little screw hole. So I took it back out, went with the original body mount, took off the axial Velcro that they put there from the factory, and I went with the 3M picture hanger hook and loop idea that I use around the house and on another one of my RCs. Stuck it to there as well, and now it works beautifully. And I'm going to illustrate here in just a moment. Let me just put the camera down. Even though the battery is sideways and it does get in the way, the body does come down with a bit of help. And once I clip it on there, you can hear that clipping sound. Everything works well. I'm very happy with this. I just showed it to my wife as I'm building the truck for her. She's very happy with it. I've done some bench tests. I haven't actually ran it yet, but as you can see, everything works well. It does have a higher ground clearance. I might experiment yet with moving around the shock mounts up front to lower the nose a bit more, possibly use longer shocks in the back. I'm happy with it right now. It works. It has LEDs on it. It looks pretty damn good. I might add 1 or 2 more things or just tinker with it a bit more than likely tinkering. And then I'm going to do a test on a couple pieces of my indoor course that I'll set up. And then I'll do an outdoor test, weather permitting. It has been really hot and humid. That's why I'm not out there this weekend. There's a humidex of 38 outside. No good for Jason. No good. Bad. So I stay inside and tinker. That's all for right now. Thanks again for tuning back in and checking out my update. The truck is amazing. Ooh. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, if you haven't done so already, join the Hobby Lounge on Discord for more RC and hobby content. Peace out.